All right. I'm playing my brother-in-law's team. My lineup looks good. I'm going to put in this dude because he hits rockets. But yeah, hopefully this will work. I'm not super sure that it will work, but I'm hoping it will work. But we'll find out real soon. It's now 12:20 p.m. Eastern Time. The game was supposed to be available digitally 12 and a half hours ago almost. It's still not up for digital download, even if you pre-ordered the game. I ran out to Target to pick it up so that we can stream it and do these videos and see if it's actually working. So, hopefully this works. Who knows? We also had Rich Grisham and Pasta Padre on earlier this morning. I will probably pull the audio from that out and put it up as a That Sports Gamer Show episode. So if you want to go to thatsportsgamer.com and subscribe over there. Also later tonight, assuming online's working, I'll be playing Rich Grisham and Pasta Padre in games. We also have the chat going over at twitch.tv/thatsportsgamer. If you're watching this afterwards, make sure you go to there and follow the channel so you can see whenever I'm streaming.
A skyline there of lower Manhattan on a gorgeous day for baseball at Citi Field. Interleague baseball next. Now from just outside the core of the Big Apple.
All right.
Baseball from Citi Field in Flushing.
Crank up the audio a little bit.
Good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets.
I mean, it looks pretty dope. That guy's eyes are a little shifty. Boop, boop. Looks pretty good. I like the reflection in the glasses. Adam Dunn and his dope power and low average. Two Shoots in the chat asks what rosters did we use. These are just the default May 5th ones, I think, that MLB put out.
Adam Eaton.
It looks good. I'll tell you that much right now. I'm not gonna pitch sketch that. I'm not gonna pitch guess just because it's not really how I roll in MLB anymore. Seems like who's he got? Dylan G going?
And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Our game
Oh, we
time
have quick counts
temperature
on.
here to start play, a balmy 86
Did not
degrees
realize
at
the quick
first
counts were on.
pitch. Fouled straight back.
I assume that was the setting he set.
And here's a ball
Popped
in
up to the
air.
infield. It's a
And
can
he'll
of
put this one
corn.
away for the first out of the inning.
Like a
So he
seam.
gets a pop out here to start things out, and with that,
Yeah. So
take a look
far,
at
I
the
mean,
defense
I'm
for the New York
5 minutes into
Mets.
playing.
It's brought
It
to
looks
us by
like
the folks at Majestic. If it happens in
a cleaned up
baseball, it
version
happens
of
in
MLB
Majestic.
13. Good rip, grounded to the
Swings on
shortstop.
top and sends it on the ground out to second.
Second base, I'm tired.
First, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the
I think we've been
second
streaming
out.
for what, 5 hours by now? 4 hours, something like that. Jose Abreu,
Jose Abreu.
powerful
will have
slugger.
his
So the
first
count's 1-1.
opportunity now
As you
it
can see, quick
comes
counts
with the
are
bases
on.
empty here in the top of the first.
So if he throws me something low and in, I'm gonna try to yoke it.
Hard hit to third. There to get it is right. Throw to
That D
first
right,
will
he's
get
got
it
some mad,
easily in the
mad
second
fielding
for
skills.
tight. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the
Rocking those sweet camouflage jerseys with the Mets. Juan Lagares
Juan
leading it off.
Lagares will take his first cuts of the ball.
3-0 count. No faith in John Danks. Oh, the responsiveness on this game is so much better than the Vita version.
Here's a ground ball to
Ground ball
first.
first. He'll take it himself.
He'll take it
Out
to
of
the
first.
bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Oh my God, I've had games where we haven't worked the pitch count that go over an hour.
This guy, he's living proof.
D. Murph coming up
You
for the
hit your
Mets.
spot, change
3-2
speed.
count.
You can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Freeze him!
On a good curveball that time, as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
He'd obviously love a 1-2.
It's a lot different playing with quick count on than not. Always got to be paying attention to what the count is.
2/3 of the way there.
Another full count to David
Get
Wright.
his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. 3-2, here it comes.
Oh,
Hit hard
frozen
around
rope to
short,
the
taken
shortstop.
there by Ramirez.
Ramirez picks it up,
Throw to
throws him out at
in
first.
Plenty of time, and the side
Oh.
is retired.
Oh, big donkey.
Adam Dunn leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Oh,
And
just behind on that
lucky to
one.
make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
The Big Juicy Red is asking about the bars around the screen. Actually, not noticing them on the PS4 version. I remember seeing them on the PS3 version the last couple of years. Awesome ground ball to third base. Looked like the game was about to freeze there. So far, it feels like the online's doing pretty good. No real issues yet.
Boy, really making him work now as the
Gotta work
7th
that
pitch
count.
of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh,
He'll finally
deuce
just
piece,
wear it
chopping
down.
Brock alive.
Swung on and missed
But
for
look at
the
that
first
sweet,
out.
sweet beard on Adam Dunn.
You could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Curveball
Line
looped
to
into left field.
But pretty much right at the
Good rip.
left fielder as he takes it in for
Then
the
G's
second out.
kind of dealing
The minute he
to
hits that, he's thinking it's a base
work
hit
on
all
getting
the
some
way.
hits
but
here.
It's one of those situations where
Oh,
you
you
get
see that.
penalized for hitting the ball.
This dude hit
too
a
long.
rope to
You
right
just
field a
stayed
couple
up
nights
long
ago.
enough to
Went
find
about
the
15
outfielder's
feet in the
glove
air
out.
and it was a home run. Ugh,
Right
just taking
down
him
the
down,
chute,
right down the
that's
chute.
1-2.
Real
Good
good
call,
lateral
excursion.
movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Ugh.
In the
That's
dirt,
whoa, whoa,
swung on
whoa,
and
what
missed
is
for
going
strike
on
3
with the
as
catcher
they'll
here?
need to throw to first here, and the
It's all
throw
good.
is in time.
All
as
good.
a strikeout,
Got it
and
from
the play
you.
at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is.
My man C. Grand, he should be starting off 0-2 every
Chris
time.
Granderson will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, so far it seems like the pitching is very responsive, even online.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right.
Oh, that wind though. That wind though.
But he's going
Woo.
to hold this one in on the run as
Oh.
he winds up just shy of the wall. for
Lucky
the
about that
first
one.
out.
Lucas Duda.
It's
So
gotta be frustrating.
my brother-in-law
Being a
Lucas
power
always
hitter
hits
like he is and play
bombs with
80
Lucas
point
Duda.
games in a pitcher's
So I'm gonna
park
have to be
this way.
very, very careful here.
Guys are motivated by numbers, and you just wonder what he could be doing in a ballpark that better suits his swing.
Ready now on 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice
Got
call
him.
for the
Got him.
change. It's 1-2.
Got him to
Boy,
chase that bad boy.
He's got that thing going good. It just takes a nosedive right at the end.
See if we can try to get the whiff here. Another grounder to first. Well, you're not going to see it till
And
now.
this
Another
is
grounder to
well towards
first.
the hole.
Flips it over to the pitcher. You
And the
got him.
underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Yeah, it's weird. When you're
Yeah, and I don't know what he's
capturing
doing
through the
going down the
Elgato and
line.
not streaming natively,
I love hustle as
there's a
much as the
delay.
next
So
guy,
every
but
once in a while,
right
I'll
there,
accidentally call
that's
play
an
before it actually
invitation
happens.
to the 60-day DL.
So
I hope he knows a good shoulder surgeon because he's going to need one if he keeps that up.
0-2 to Young.
Chris Young will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball
I'm
and
just
it's
using
hit
the
on the
button
ground to
throwing.
short. Throw in time and the side is retired. So a fine half inning
realized my
work
headphones were
turned
off
in
backwards.
by John Day.
1-2 count.
Tyler Flowers
Tyler
will lead
Flowers.
things off. Bottom third of the order set to
Oh!
go here in the third.
See, I responded a little too early. Oh!
A half swing
Look at that.
but it won't matter.
Get
It's
outta here.
recalled anyway, and that's out no
I don't believe
more.
there's a tutorial
one more time on show
Chief,
track.
but
You can
there
see
is a
check his
beginner
swing
mode
there.
that kind of like leads you up
And
to
I
playing.
think he did so in time, but you can
Like a beginner
clearly see
difficulty?
that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Gordon Beckham up to bat. Puts a charge into that one. Is it going to make it? Is it going to make it? Is it going to make it? Out of town! Goodbye, Gordon Beckham. That is the one thing I don't like about playing MLB Online. I feel like there's way too many home runs.
A solo shot here off the bat of Gordon Beckham as the White Sox are on the board first.
Yeah, I think it's a
It's
1500
1-0.
millisecond delay. I should just delay it. But the problem is if I delay it and then I switch to my webcam, then it gets all sorts of out of whack. Rentfin, I prefer
We'll get his first
pulse
cuts
pitching.
here.
John Danks, brother of Jordan Danks, who played for Team USA
Ball
during
hit high to
the
the right side,
something
but
something in
this'll get
Brazil a
into the
couple years
seats
ago.
foul. Bases are empty, one man.
Pan American Games.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Duda backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The yellow thing on the screen is where I'm aiming to swing the
Adam
bat.
Eaton will dig in. He popped out his first time. Outside, 2-1.
Yes, and Darth obviously also mentioned there's a dynamic difficulty rating that you can use. Which I think I'm going to use this year, probably.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2
Because
strikes.
All-Star, I think I'm better than All-Star.
Pitch on the way.
Well, just
Nice
turns
ball
on
hit
it, puts it through the hole
sharply
between the
toward
first
right
and
side.
second baseman.
And that's a base hit.
Well, it wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This
Apparatus
guy's got a
asks
ton of
if
the
it looks
plate.
better
He
than
turns it
the
around for a
PS3. I
solid
didn't
second.
actually play MLB 14 on the
Runners back
PS3.
easily.
I played 13, but I mean, it looks better. I can't say it looks like the best thing ever,
Ball
but
swung on
I
and
mean, it looks
lifted in the air
pretty
with
damn
some
good.
carry out towards left center. Lagares is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
I like this replay. You can see the
White
ball
Sox
just like,
get
whoop,
one
just
here on
randomly
the home
goes
run
way
by
far away.
Gordon
It's pretty
Beckham.
awesome.
Bottom of the third coming up.
Yeah,
It's
the other
now
thing, it depends on
1-0
which
Chicago.
hitting style you're using.
Travis d'Arnaud makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the
Oh,
bottom of inning number 3.
he's using guest pitch. Which is cool.
And this is line back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
At least he's off the schneid now.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
0-2 to Tejada. Or bust him inside.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Here we go on an 0-2
Yes, I'm
count.
from
All you
beautiful
have to
Burton
do is
County,
start
New
that
Jersey.
thing right down the middle of the plate, and then just let it
should I
work
throw it
its
to
way
first?
in. Hopefully get a swing through, or maybe even a shattered bat.
Here's a ground ball now through the hole
got
into
what I
left, and they've
wanted.
got something cooking here. Back-to-back singles to
Whoa,
lead off the
what's
inning.
going on here?
Oh, and the throwback
Got what I
is
wanted.
a
Wasn't able
wild
to turn
one.
double play.
And now they've got
Not
a man
really
caught
sure if
out
Lucas
there.
knows how to run the bases
And
yet,
it's
so
in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
and that worked out the best for me.
Dylan G will stand in.
Dylan
and you have
G's
to
up.
figure that he'll
So
likely
let's,
be swinging the bat
let's
now.
bust him with those fastballs. Whoa.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch.
Man,
He
that
took
got a
a
little
big
bit-
swing that time
was
as
a little
he
bit
lifts
lower
a
than I expected.
high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
Middlesex
Abreu
County
is over
representing
and he
in the
tucks
chat.
it away for the second out.
Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball on one of these bright, sunny days. Nobody shades his eyes well, and he puts this one away for the second
Just
out.
a reminder,
Now a
if you're
fastball
on
sit
Twitch
the
or on
ground towards
YouTube, you
second.
can hit the follow or the
Throw on
subscribe
to
button.
first, and that
I would
error
appreciate
won't
that
come
very
back to
much.
haunt them
Also,
after
we are
all
selling
as the
t-shirts
inning
over
is
at
over. A golden
Teespring. You can go to thatsportsgamer.com. On the right, there's a little picture to show you how you can pick that up. It's also
will
below
stand in
the
now to get us going
stream
here in
on
the
Twitch. And you can also always follow me on Twitter at @ThatSportsGamer.
Well,
That's where I do a lot of my talking.
Now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters'
And if you like the sound of my voice, you can listen to me on That Sports Gamer Show. All the subscribe links are on thatsportsgamer.com. And I'm also a regular on the Press Row podcast over at Operation Sports.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time.
Almost beat it out. That's a big boy running there.
So
the big donkey's back up. I need a yaya with the big donkey. Or I could not hit a yaya. Swing it alone and curveball. But yeah, so far so good. The online seems to be working very well. No complaints yet. No real lag or anything to speak of, though there was that one little bit where it got a little lag-tastic. Good rip. Warning track power. Yeah, don't hit that foul ball down the third base line. And there was a little lag before the ball got back in. Other than that, it's been going pretty good. D. Murph up with a 1-1 count. Danks got 33 pitches through 3 innings. It's not bad.
Now here's a fastball from Danks. Hit on the ground to
Passaic County represent in the chat. Essex County represent in the chat. New Jersey is in full effect in the chat room. What's the count here? 1-1 there, right? Let's see if we can get him a change-up to chase at.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped.
Rockstar 03. I'm not a White Sox fan. I'm a fan of all baseball teams, pretty much. Baseball my favorite sport. Mainly a Braves fan. Back up the middle. Oh! At least he knocked it down. And he gets him. Yikes. Hopefully he's not hurt or anything. Yeah, also the stream is only at 720p. I might try to stream. I will definitely do some capture at 1080p and post that up on youtube.com/thatsportsgamer. So you can definitely see what it's going to look like at the highest resolution. Curtis Granderson, please take a seat. Sussex County, New Jersey. Man, we're just all over New Jersey. And we got Darth Obvious in the chat representing Wisconsin. D'Anvisido. Pops it up. Darno's there to get it. It's funny because with the delay, it's actually easy for me to call the game because I know what happened and I can prep for it to show up on the other screen.
This is all about bailing a pitcher out and doing him a favor. He'll take the pop up there. That's a gift.
Oh, that's another rip. It's going back. Oh, Granderson. Granderson? Oh, no, that was Chris Young on his force.
So with the bases empty and 2 away, here's a chance for Gordon Beckham. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't.
Wings is in the chat asking what's happening to the Braves. I mean, right now they've been really over-exceeding with their number 1 and 2 pitchers on the DLs with Tommy John surgery. So I'm just happy with anything they can do this season.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon.
That's a good eye on that
certainly didn't get any help on that one.
Good take. Gordon Beckham. Let's do something here. Ooh. Sounds like he got all that one. Oh. Not even warning track power. 43 pitches through 4 for John Danks. It's Luke Studa. Always afraid to face him. Always.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
1-2 count to Duda. Just battles it off.
Fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
How do we want to go at him here? Deuce and the bubble goose. Let's see how this works. throw a little deuce piece.
He's caught looking at
Caught
a
him
beautiful
looking.
curveball there as that buckled
No
in for the first
loitering.
out of the inning.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now.
Yeah, so my favorite thing to do in baseball games is pitch, so I love it when
He's
they work
thinking
out
he's
well.
bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1
Pump
and 2
your
now.
brakes and
Well,
drive
that pitch
slow.
isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the
Low
job.
and in cutter. Ooh,
Swing
he
and a
ripped it.
line drive to left.
But he's right there.
Saido
Nice.
is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number
Who's this,
2.
Darno?
Well, they've been a little unlucky so far because they're putting the ball in play. And they've hit a few of those balls really hard,
Full
but they're
count.
just not falling for them right now.
Let's try to gas one by him.
Here's the full count offering. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call.
Look
and
at
the
that.
inning is over.
Look at that.
Down in
Well, he did
order
look
go
at
the
it,
Mets.
and now he's got to go sit
They're
down.
down 1-0. John Danks.
Maybe I'll use a
will get
contact
the call
swing, try to
bat
poke
for
it to the
himself here
left
with
field
his
line.
guys up a run here in the 6th.
Or I swing just a tad bit early and try to rip it down the first base line.
At first.
Whew,
This'll get
almost,
fouled, so
almost.
they'll do it again. 3-2.
I do like the quick counts. Seem to give a more accurate stamina for pitchers. Like if you're
Boy, really
playing,
making him work now as
like
the 7th pitch
someone
of
that
the
swings
at-bat
very
is
often
also fouled
at
away,
pitches.
so the
So against the
count
computer, they
will
might be only
hold
up to
steady at
63
3
pitches by
balls
the end of the
and
game.
2 strikes.
But
Comes with a fastball
now they
as
get
this is
they
lifted
get
the
tired
other
a
way
little
out
more
to
of a
left
realistic
center.
pace.
And the 6th inning opens with a fly out, 1 away.
Adam Eaton,
Yeah,
who came over
another
from
good start to
the
an inning for him
Diamondbacks.
here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that,
Adam
you
Eaton
can
was
see there,
supposed to
not
be
much
like
to
a
speak
huge
of
star for the
at all.
Diamondbacks.
And now the second
But
pitch of the inning is
traded
hit
him
in
over
the air
here,
to
and now the
center.
Diamondbacks have been having problems. And look at him! Oh, almost puts it out all the way to the track. Almost slams into the wall on that
just
one.
get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he said now.
So I'm really actually surprised that quick counts works online.
And
I
this
didn't
is
think that would be
fouled
something they would
straight
do,
back.
but interesting choice.
And
Ooh,
a
little
breaking
curveball
ball
piece.
lined into left field, a base hit.
Just lofts it into left field. Little tennis shot right there. Liking the beard. This guy's got 66 speed, but no steal, so I'm gonna
Jose
not go
Abreu
anywhere.
will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger.
I guess
in his
Lucas
2
did not
trips
think I was
so
not gonna
far.
go anywhere.
Runners back.
Solid rip. Solid rip foul, but
And this is fouled back and out of play.
oh, yeah, you haven't seen it yet.
Now a fastball swung on
Ooh.
and missed, and that is out number 3.
Strikeout.
A man left for the White Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Ruben Tejada will be the
Ruben
batter as we
Tejada.
get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, walked him. I didn't even look at the count. It was a full count. Should have thrown that deuce piece. Dylan G's up. I wonder if it's going to recommend that he takes him out. I guess not.
Stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here.
I don't remember the button to throw over. Is it L2?
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first.
I probably had a shot at him in second.
And
But
he'll indeed square on 3
It's
and
not gonna
1
be
as he
worth it.
gets this one down. Throw goes to first.
I forgot
here,
to pick
so
off.
It works
I thought it was
just as
L-
they drew it up, and now the
L2 and
possible
square.
tying run is in scoring position at second. Juan Lagares will stride forward.
Juan
now.
Lagares did get
He's
player
bounced out
minutes.
a couple of times already here in the ball game.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he drives him in. Oh, that one got
A
away from
little
me.
bit outside. 2-1.
Maybe I can get him to try to pull something down the third base line. Hopefully we can make a play and hold the runner at second.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's
Oh,
the
no.
pitch.
Wind!
Gets under this one
Wind!
as This is hit high and pretty deep
That
out there
window!
in center
That
field.
window!
But
Oh.
they'll haul this in on the run. He had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2
Oh, we got lucky there. Nice shot of that guy's butt. D. Murph. Strikeout, ground out. Can we get a pop out right here?
Daniel Murphy will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Wow. That's a rip. What? I didn't think the thing could just move like that, but that's cool, I guess. I don't actually think it's possible to hit a home run like that on that pitch, but it's alright. It's alright. It's a good rip. The pitch got too much to take.
Shot to left center, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
Hey. So now the Mets are up 2-0.
Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Oh.
Swing,
I just missed it.
Toward third,
Worst.
and Wright's going to have himself a base hit.
David Wright looks like a cheap John Cena.
Even when you keep
That was
him
a
in
good
the
pitch.
ballpark, he can be
That was
trouble.
a good pitch.
Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Curtis Granderson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Good thing Curtis Granderson's up
Good
because
changeup,
he's a
swing
strikeout
and a miss,
waiting
and
to
he's set
happen.
down on strikes for the second time today.
This is D.
The
Murph
Mets do
replay.
strike for 2, both coming on this
I don't
2-run
know about
home
that.
run.
Still, that seems a little questionable. So we got the donkey up. Donkey tied up right here.
Adam Dunn will stand in to get things going for the White Sox. He'll be followed by Alexi Ramirez on deck. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him.
Get Dunn and Alexi
3-1.
Ramirez. So.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
In there.
That was a
on
good
the
pitch.
inside
It's a good pitch
corner.
right there.
Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full
Didn't really have many
count,
options on that one.
3-2.
Looking low and in. Oh, got it.
Dunn
Just
looked like he
early.
wanted that one,
Yeah.
but winds up pulling
Oh, that
the
would have
foul
been
into
an
the
easy
stands.
ya. Oh,
Swinging a liner toward right
through the
center,
shift.
and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
Well, he absolutely
Do I
needed
put
that
my pinch
one.
runner for Adam Dunn?
Staring
Yeah, I
at old
probably should.
sombrero right in the face, but he puts a good swing on the ball there and gets himself a base hit.
Oh, another rip.
And this
Just
pitch is hit rather
foul.
sharply toward
Come
the
on.
third base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
I think maybe that
Trying
was
to come
balk.
in with the
Just
fastball,
saying.
but it's too far in, and it's even
Just
at
saying.
2-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing hard liner to left center.
Good rip. That's a
And
good rip.
Ramirez is aboard.
Donkey left
It's a
stop
base
second
hit.
though.
And the runner will hold at second, so
Yeah, I stayed up till about 1:30
a.m.
a.m. Eastern
This is
time last
really
night,
one of the few
waiting for the
balls
download to
he
start,
hit
and
solidly
now
all
we're
afternoon. So now we'll
almost
see if
13 hours
maybe
later,
they can get something going
and
here.
it's still not available.
Inside as he might be
Yeah, I really
trying
wish they
to
would
set
put
him
the
up here,
preload
1-2.
out for the
Still,
pre-download
though,
out
on
for this
1
game,
and
but
2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there.
but they didn't want to. They wanted to wait for
Well in
Watch
your favor on
Dogs
the mound.
and make us all download it at midnight,
And that
which
swung out
apparently,
and fouled straight
I mean,
back.
it seems like they didn't put the file up there to be downloaded, which makes no sense. Because you would think that would have been up
Keeping him
a
close
long
there
time
at
ago.
second, now the pitch.
But now I'm
And a swing
also
and a
worried
ball
about the
foul
pre-download
heading
for
the
Watch
seats.
Dogs if
So
I plan on
another
getting that
foul
game.
ball here, and it
Because they're going to have
remains
to...
1-2.
There's got to be something to tell you that the game is available. So there's going to be some server that's going to have to be contacted. So they've kind of scared me off of the whole digital future. Dylan G's beard is looking legit. I think I'm going to have to rock the same one in the game.
Third hit in a row, and
Got those bases loaded. There's no outs. Bases loaded with no outs. This is it's a time to strike right here. I'm going to do something. Preferably not hit into a triple play.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball.
Come on, Dunn. Come on, Dunn.
Get home the tying run. Lagares
Come on,
is
Dunn.
there.
Come
Let's
on,
see if they
Dunn.
tie it.
Oh!
He'll be tagged
What
out at
are
the
you
plate.
saying?
Tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now.
Get out of here.
Gordon
Double play?
Beckham
That's
the homer back in inning
ridiculous.
number 3.
Ridiculous.
So 1-1.
Gordon Beckham up. Put puts a charge into that one, into the gap. He'll take 2. 2 runs will score. What just happened? I don't know what just happened, because he was rounding first. What? Can we see a replay? What just happened here? So, let's see. Gordon Beckham hits it. He celebrates because he thinks he's Carlos Gomez. Ball lands here. I think, let me just go check on where Gordon Beckham is at the time of this happening. So Gordon Beckham's here. They pick up the ball. He's rounding first. No, he just keeps going. Okay. But the throw... So who picks it up? Young picks it up. He goes to throw it. The ball goes about 10 feet, because he's Johnny Damon. Then the ball magically transforms into Daniel Murphy's hand, who then throws it to third. But did he actually have the ball? He picks up the ball just teleports over there. And then I'm so perplexed, I just continue to run it out, because I don't know what the hell's going on. So yeah, that's pretty dope. Wow. So, about that. So yeah, 3-2, bottom of the 7th. 3-1 count to, who's this, Luke Stu? Interesting. Interesting. Don't really know what to say about that.
And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground.
Is that Rick past second
and a
baseman?
good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
So, that was interesting. Hey, at least we have to lead, right? That's all we can say.
Tying run on base to start the bottom of the 7th. That's also going to get this crowd involved a bit more, too.
Gotta go low and away. Try to get a slow roller somewhere.
And there's strike 2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Here now the 2-2.
Try to go up for that heater.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
What's the pickoff? Oh, it's... Okay. Pickoff is L2 and circle. I thought it was square.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Smart to keep an eye on it.
Throw a little low and away deuce piece. You can look at that.
Towards straightaway center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out.
One count.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Got to keep him honest over there at first base.
That tying run at first. Back in standing.
It's probably going to be Danks' last inning of work.
1-1 on the way.
Check
swing.
Whoa!
No swing.
What are you doing?
Looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Oh, not an easy pitch to
that
lay
nibble.
off, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That
This
nibble
is a
game
good
is
fastball
on
spot
point.
for him now, and keep in mind, he's got
Adam
a big
Eaton
hole
is
on that right side
not
of the
playing around in center field. Look
Line
at this
hard
ground
to
he's
center
covering.
field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
And don't forget, those shadows aren't just tough on the hitters. And where they are at this time of the afternoon, it's not always easy to gauge the depth of a line drive or where it's going to come down.
Not
But he
sure
measured
why
that
it
one
didn't
just
take
fine.
Swing and
the
a
second
line
baseman now.
drive to center field.
Can it?
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Almost had him.
And they'll stop the runner at second
Interesting.
base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Dylan G.
Dylan G will get his shot now with
Good. I think Danks is leading off for me, so I can take him out and bring in someone from the bullpen. Hopefully, we can get through this inning without having to do that first. I should probably start warming up someone
Josh
though.
Satin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
That's the thingy button. Let's go to bullpen. Let's get Scott Downs and Ronald Belisario up and going.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground
Ooh,
towards
grounded
short.
to Ramirez. Got him.
First, and the Mets
Ooh,
are
gets
gonna
out of a
come
little,
up empty
gets out of a
here
little
as that
struggle there.
ends the inning.
He's probably gonna ask me if I want to take him out.
Jose
Top 8,
Valverde
he's bringing in
will be
Valverde.
summoned from
I'm
the
assuming
bullpen
that's
now. He'll take over
because
to start
his
inning
guy
number 8.
is not tired.
John Banks
Or his,
get us going now in the top
I don't know if Bobby Purnell's hurt in this game. It's questionable. Who should we bring in? Deaza? Nieto? Jordan Danks? Guess we'll go Deaza. Try to get on base.
Alejandro Deaza is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Still 0-2 count, so it's questionable if the count reset when he came in the game. Whew! Homeboy's throwing
There's
gas.
a ball hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Good guys leading this one on the road here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point. Adam Eaton will stand in. He flew out
Adam
his
Eaton.
last time up.
I want to see something big here, Adam Eaton. Adam Eaton. Will Wheaton. Eaton good in the neighborhood. Show me those wheels, Adam Eaton. Show me those wheels, Adam Eaton.
Out there at short. On to
Yeah.
first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him
Yeah.
for the second out.
Well, this is a time where I'd say it's all right to slide head first when you're heading down the first baseline. You can see
what I'm liking. I think
throw
after
is
this
a little
game,
bit offline, so he does a good job of trying
take a
to
little
avoid
mini
the
break,
tag,
order
but
some
they wind
lunch.
up with a nice play and they get him anyway.
Wait, he was out?
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Oh, and this
Wait.
goes right past him.
First off, oh, what?
Around second. He'll try for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is
Not really sure what's
retired.
going on with base running here. So, I'm gonna bring in Scott Downs. I might be missing something with base running.
New
Check
pitcher
that out.
set to come on now, and it's the veteran left-hander
Also, if you want to be
Scott
added
Downs
to
that gets the call.
it's a dynasty. When I do Diamond
Juan
Dynasty,
Lagares will stand
I'll be
in.
creating
They've done a good
people in
job
the stream
keeping him
and
off
viewers
base at the top of the lineup.
to put on my
He's
team.
0 for
There'll be
3
a
thus
link
far.
down below.
And he gets a
for you to click
piece
on
here
and
as this
fill
ball's
out.
fouled away. Now the 2-2 pitch. Out in front of a curveball.
Got that
here
grounder.
as this is bounced on the ground to third. And a
Still
good
trying to figure
throw
out
gets
what
it,
happened
one
with those
gone.
base running plays. I don't know if I'm losing my mind.
Daniel Murphy will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Oh, that slide
And
piece.
the payoff pitch is
So I like me
chopped
some
foul
Scott
at home
Downs.
plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
Daniel Murphy home run still kind of angering me.
The next 3-2.
This wind at Citi
And
Field
here's
is
the ball in the air now, carrying it back toward
unbelievable.
right center. And Dunn's got this.
Dunn's
for
got
out
a
number
cannon.
2.
Looking like a donkey roaming out there. All that grass he's
David
grazing.
Wright will step in. A base hit in his last time.
Oh,
On a
that's Scott
hole
Downs'
now,
deuce
he
piece.
swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's
Got
a
him.
slow grounder to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Jose Abreu. Full count.
Jose Abreu will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the
Chop
number
in.
3 hole. Hitless
Baraka.
in his 3 at-bats so far. And a
Just gonna
swing
make sure
and a
I warm
miss.
up,
Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Closer here. Matt Lindstrom. I believe he's Dutch. I think he played for the Dutch national team a couple of years ago. This is a really good Mets bullpen where you can't see who the pitchers are. If Donkey goes yard here, I'd be pretty pumped. Fly ball.
Shift won't matter here as
Oh.
center field.
Just missed.
Lagares is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Alexi Ramirez will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Fouled back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Yeah, work that walk, son.
And
Work
this one
that
misses
walk.
inside a ball.
That's what
He
I'm talking
walked him,
about.
and they've got themselves a
Viciedo.
two-out base runner. Diane Viciedo will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk.
That sun.
Line
That
hard
sun
to
ain't no
left.
joke out
Oh,
there in
this
left
goes
field.
Right past him. Around third and
Oh,
being waved
the
on
ball
hold.
just magically...
And the
Oops,
throw in
again.
gets away from him.
So that's probably not a good thing. I'm going to go with.
And that play
I think I may have accidentally just sent the runner.
absolute mess. I mean, if you want to see a manager
Welcome
lose his mind,
to the Ya-Ya
Meanwhile,
sisterhood.
This ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall.
Is that G.
Home
Bex?
run.
What was that? Tyler Flowers. Putting all he's got.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway
6-2
left
Sox.
as they open it up to 6-2 now. Gordon Beckham
Like a monster
will dig
lying in the weeds.
Homered back in inning number 3. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Now here's a ball hit high and deep
What
out
is
to
going
left
on
center
with this
field.
game? I'm not sure if Luke's is having some,
and this goes
some
right
lag issues,
past
but I'll
him.
take a grounded double.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with
Yeah,
two
fielding's
away
been,
on a ground rule
weird.
double. Scott Downs will take his cuts now.
Oh, look at those eyes.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you what. After seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a
Bring
reliever,
Canorco, get him in a bat.
Paul Canerco will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench. as he'll hit
Little
with a runner
two-out
at second and
thunder.
2 away.
Kachuga, kachuga. Dude, straight heat. Paul
Line to
Canerco's gonna
left.
rip it every day.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
Paul Canerco
This will open
is
it up
officially
a
the
bit
slowest
more
player.
as the
Whoa.
lead moves to
Paul Canerco is
7-2.
officially the slowest player. Whoa, these throws are like bouncing and then bounce back up. This is it's getting a little ridiculous. Let's put him in the game.
Matt Lindstrom
My man
will
C.
come
Grand.
on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless.
7-2 lead, not a safe situation. You are correct.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take
Let's
there.
just try
It's
to
3-1
get through
now.
this ninth inning.
boy, this is exactly
Get a W
how you
and go
want
back
your leadoff hitter to approach in that bat. He's showing a lot of patience, and it's worked out so far.
Oh, that split
And
though.
he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh,
Now here's a
that was
ground
a-
ball that'll get by
I
the
thought that was a
gun
pretty good
and
pitch.
into center
Good job
field
hitting by
for a
Chris
leadoff
Christensen.
single.
Ludicrous. Where's Tayo Cruz? Because that's
Lucas
ludicrous.
will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time
That
around.
splitter is sweet.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Go to
Sets the
fastball low and
2-2
away.
pitch.
Oh!
And, oh, man!
Tayo Cruz, this is ludicrous checking in.
Way out of here.
He hits balls to different area codes.
So it's a two-run
Wow.
shot to right center.
Wow.
And it's now a 7-4.
This dude ain't
ball
messing
game.
around. And if the game didn't glitch out like crazy, it probably ties it up. So, kind of about those glitches, huh? How about them glitches?
Chris Young will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
I don't think I've seen a ball ever get hit that far.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
One time I went to a Mets game, I saw Mike Jacobs hit a jack that went out of
Started
stadium.
to
It was
chase
pretty
that time, but
ridiculous.
then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Boop!
Fastball
No loitering.
called, strike
96
3,
mile
and
per hour
there's the first
heat
out
on
of
the
inning.
paint.
Well, this is how you got to do it in this league. If you give up a two-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. He's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and that could very
It's 2
well
down
be
there.
the hardest ball we've seen hit all afternoon.
Wrap this.
He
I
smoked
don't
that
know
thing,
if
but he's
that
gonna
bad. I
wind
think
up with nothing
Lucas
to
Duda
show
hit the hardest
for
ball
it.
all afternoon.
Ruben Tejada.
It's gonna be a
the
tough
last
play.
chance now with 2 out.
And he baby
And
throws
this
it.
is on the ground toward the hole.
Baby throw.
Taken there by Ramirez. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Jose Valverde is probably gonna get pinch hit. Just a
Jose
guess.
Valverde.
Just a guess.
Get a chance here as with 2 outs, they decide not to burn a pinch hitter for him just yet. Number 53 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 53.
Is that Bobby Batsabre?
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Here comes a 1-2. On the ground.
That
towards
looks
second.
like it should do it.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in
Great
every
game,
phase
Lucas.
of the game.
Appreciate the great challenge. Yeah, some of that stuff was a little crazy, with the ball just kind of going everywhere. Dylan G and Danks, both great outings, both quality starts. Give him a little QS right there. Gordon Beckham, 2 hits. With a jack and 3 RBIs. Player of the game, obviously. Let's go clap it up. I also thought Adam Eaton had a big game. Not really sure what happened to base running, but Gordon Beckham, player of the game, as I suspected. Home run, 3
And the White Sox
RBIs.
offense this afternoon was
Great
led
game.
by this man, Gordon Beckham. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our
There
top
he is.
player of the game.
Freeze it.
He came through with a couple of hits,
Looking
but
good.
more importantly, that big home run, which really let his
Oh, the
guys
ball's
in
not
this
even
big-
there when you watch the replay. That turned out well. Gordon Beckham, great game. 2,000 OPS. Excellent. That's going to do it for this game. I'm going to end the YouTube save right now. So if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, make sure you follow me on Twitter at @ThatSportsGamer. Sub the channel, like this video if you had a good time watching. And see you in the next video on YouTube.
7-4.